Hi everyone, it's Sylvia. How's everyone doing today? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. And please don't forget to subscribe. So today we're going to have a whip and chat, which means work in progress. Just get comfortable, kick off your shoes, drink some coffee, and diamond paint along with me, or just listen, just relax. Okay, so I'm still working on Talisman by Anne Julie Aubrey. I'm out of breath because I was running up and down the stairs. Yeah, I need to start working out, guys. And I started this on December 22nd. It's round, and it's a 20 inches by 26 inches, which is 51 centimeters by 66 centimeters, and it's from Diamond Art Club. Okay, and I am absolutely loving this. For this one, when I did the kitting up, there were a couple of people that said, "Hey, I have the same painting. Can I do it? Excuse me. Can I do it with you?" And I said, "Sure. The more, the merrier." So right now, it's I think it's like 3 other ladies that are working on Talisman along with me. So the good thing about it, guys, is sometimes when you're working on a painting by yourself, it gets not boring, but it's nicer if you have other people doing it with you. Also doing the same, working on the same painting, because my friend, we basically call each other and we'll compare, not compare, but we'll say, "Hey, I'm thinking of using this AB on here," and then I'll say, "I'm thinking of doing it over here," and so we sort of help each other, which is nice. So working together is actually fun, because we also we share our progress and our ideas, so which is very nice. So before we continue working on this, I just wanted to tell you only me. When I was doing my kitting up on this painting, you're trying to put the drills in the container. And by the way, I'm using the Elizabeth Ward container. And, I'm trying to put the drills in the container. And so what I did was the person basically wrote on my comment, she said, "It looks like I kit up 738, okay, but labeled it 739 and vice versa." And she said, "I could be wrong, but I thought you would like to know." And I would like to say, thank you. Yes. I was like, no way, there's no way that happened. But then I said, okay, let me go back to the video. Of course, I went straight to that when I was doing this, working on the 738. And yes, she was absolutely right. So I like to thank the subscriber for looking out and letting me know. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's something that definitely I would do. So I basically, what I did was I put the 738, which is these drills, and I put them in the 739. So I was basically working down here with these two colors, very similar. So what I did, instead of removing them, I told my friend, and she had an awesome idea. She said, just continue, just change the label. So that's what I did. I changed the label. And I just continued doing it the right way. And after I finished the painting, if I notice that it's very, very noticeable, then I'll just go back and try to fix it. The good thing about it is, guys, that since I did the unboxing, if you go back to the unboxing, I could actually put it on pause in this section where I messed up, and I could put it on pause and I could actually see the symbols. So what did I learn from that, guys? It's a good idea actually to take a picture, maybe, take a picture of it, and that way, if you do mess up, you can go back and look at the picture of the symbols. It would be nice if they gave us that, like a map of the picture with the symbols, because it's very hard to go back, and I would have to remove them. Oh, I can't even think about it. But anyway, I was able to fix it. So thank you very much. All right. So, and the other problem is that, of course, as you can see, this one has lots of drills, this one doesn't. And since I was using it, I might run out of this one. So I might run out of this one because I was using it thinking it was 739. But that's okay. I'll just have to buy some more, or try to contact Diamond Art Club to see if they can help me out. But it was really not their fault. It was my fault. So anyway, that's okay. All right. Let's put these back. I just wanted to share that with you guys. So be very, very careful when you are putting them in the containers, because then you will do one of mine. Yeah. All right, so I wanted to show you also what I've changed so far. So I do love that it has ABs already here. 132 and 133, which is these two. And it's like a darker orange and a lighter orange. So that came with the painting, which is perfect. So I like that. But I feel like it needs more AB. So talking to my friend, she had said, hey, let's add some ABs on the butterfly. So I actually did. Instead of putting, because the color would have been 3865, but I didn't have 3865 ABs from Diamond Art Club. So what I did have was 141, just from regular. This is a regular AB 141, and so what I did is that I decided to use this for the butterfly until I ordered 3865 AB from Diamond Art. It's from Tmall, from DP with sparklers. And believe it or not, guys, it just basically arrived just now. And that's why I was out of breath, because I said, let me go check the mail before I start doing this, because if I have these handy, then I could actually work on what I'm going to change to put on 3865. I'm sorry, I hope I'm not confusing you guys, because I confuse myself. But anyway. Okay, so what I basically did, so I added 141 AB on the butterfly. I don't know if you can see it. And I also added it on the, if you look at the painting, it's got like these white, it looks like splatter. It looks like they took a paintbrush and, you do this, you shake the paintbrush and it splatters the painting. So that's what what is this? So that's what it looks like. And that's what I did. So I changed, and that was my friend, that's also doing Talisman. She gave me that idea. So I did that last night. I changed that. And then there were some here on the flowers. And that's about it. So now I'm just going to continue. Now I'm going to pull it down. And over here we have the Muni made cover minders. And then I have, of course, the Craft with Crashly release paper. These are the snowflakes, which I love, 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 love them. I think they're just perfect size. I love that it has, so you don't make the mistake of putting it on the wrong side. So it has a the decorative part goes on the top, okay? And so I love them. Good price too, I think. What else? And so, the other thing my friend told me about this, Pick Me Up. I got this on Amazon. I absolutely love it. It's perfect for picking up if you're doing single placing. And I love this part because it's easy to separate them, like to move them, which I like that. And I think on my last whip and chat, I did mention that I was using this pen. I love this pen, but guys, I swear I do not remember where I bought it, but it's really, really, really pretty. Okay. And then I just alternate. I get tired of using this one, and then I'll go to this one. This one's from Amazon. It's also very pretty. It's got little pink flowers. And then I'll go back to this one. This one is actually a bistro pen. So I just go back and forth. And I use this handy dandy tool from Creative Memories to open the container. Okay? Because if you continue doing your... actually, I don't have any nails, but it hurts. After a while, it hurts. Okay, so let me get a little bit of water. And how is everyone doing today? I'm sure by the time... what's today? Oh gosh, what's today? The 13th? What? Is today Friday the 13th? Oh, today is Friday the 13th. I'm sure everybody already put away their Christmas stuff. It is the 13th, isn't it? Yeah, it's somebody's birthday, which I've got to say happy birthday to. I'll do that after the video. Okay, so yeah, this is me, guys. I'm like, I get distracted and I can't help it. All right, so let's see. Let's work over here. As you can see, I've decided also, guys. So I decided that I'm going to do, like I said, the AB on the butterfly, which I did already, and all the little splatters. There's some over here, some over here. But I'm also going to do it. You see this lace? It looks like a lace, but it could also be, like my friend said, it looks like a glow. Like she's glowing. So I think, this does not have an AB. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the AB that I ordered, 3865 from DP with Sparklers from Tmall. I mean, I practically ordered this like I think it was 2 days ago, and it arrived today already, which is perfect, which is excellent. And so I'm not gonna add it all. I'm just gonna scatter them. Yeah, we'll see how that works out. All right, so let's put that there. And as you can see, this is where I'm at. This is where I actually stopped, and this is where we're gonna continue. So let's get a tray. That would help, right? And this is a Bella Art de Nicole tray, which I love. So we're gonna do this. So let's get some ABs. And then of course we're gonna need the regular drills. So you have the 3865 ABs and then the regular 3865. And a 3865 is considered winter white. Okay, and then the other one, the 141 that I used, which is this one. And this is an AB, but it's not, this one is not from Diamond Art Club. It's just a regular AB. And I believe this one is called Snow White. So this is called Snow White, and this one's called Winter White. Okay. So add this here. Okay, so for this one, I'm actually using it, this painting. There's a couple of events going on. And there's the hashtag Blinging in the New Year 2023. And there's the hashtag Year of the Whip 2023. So I'm going to use this painting for those two events. I'm not sure if I'm too late, if it's too late to join the Blinging in the New Year, but I'll try to, because basically for the Blinging in the New Year's, you use any painting and you bling it out, and that's exactly what I'm doing, so I could actually use it. And then I'm also and this is also a year of the whip, and it's a work in progress, so I can use it for that event also. And that one, the year in the whip of 2023, is the host and co-host is Maritza and Vivian, and they asked me to be a moderator, so I'm going to be a moderator. But I got to tell you guys, I've never been a mod. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to scatter them. See, this is what happens when I talk. Okay, let's scatter them. I've never been a moderator, so I've been having, like, I'm very nervous about it. And I actually had a nightmare last night. Not last night, the night before. Isn't that hilarious? Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'll be okay. It'll be okay. It's just, when it's something new that I've never done before, I get like that. I get a little nervous. But I'm sure it's going to be fine. Okay, let's see. So I see, this is what I'm doing, guys. I'm just scattering them. And I actually learned this from Randy. She does this with her paintings. And she's adding ABs. Let's see how it looks anyway. Because I feel like maybe I should do the whole thing. But now I think it's just going to be too shiny. I don't know. What do you guys think? And maybe one here. Some maybe here. Maybe here. Okay. All right, I gotta be careful, put it in the right, and I'm gonna keep this actually here. That's gonna be for that one. Let me just get another tray. Let's get this bigger tray here. And this will be for this one, for the regular one that came with the Diamond Art Club, with this painting. So what else, guys? So I mentioned, the blinging in the new year. I'm thinking of doing the DP, joining the DP Butts 23. I actually ordered a painting and it arrived also actually yesterday. So maybe I'll do that if I have time, because there's just too much going on. And I'm really, really excited about working on this painting, guys. I can't explain it, but it's just, I don't know if it's the colors, just everything about it. It's just been fun. I think it's also because I've been working also on it with my friend, and we're sharing ideas, and it's just fun that way. All right, let's see what else. I did go to brunch, not yesterday. What's today? on Tuesday. I went to brunch with my friends. And of course, I always get there late. I try to get there early, and I was on time because I was supposed to meet them at 10. And as I'm stepping out of the house, I see this beautiful standard poodle, which I've seen before, walking in the neighborhood. But I see the dog by itself. I'm like, okay, what's going on, baby? Where's your daddy or mommy? And of course, I'm not gonna move until I find out where, did the dog escape from the house? Is someone walking the dog? But it's such a well-behaved dog that the owner basically the dog basically just walks ahead of him. And it's just an awesome dog. He doesn't even run, just walks away. But for some reason, all the dogs that escape in the neighborhood come to my front of the house. And then I started thinking, could it be because every time I see a dog, they're in front of my house, I give them treats. So I wonder if they already know, that's the lady that gives us treats, so let's go over there. But it's nice because every time there's another person, every time they lose their dog, the dog ends up here, and they go, that's exactly where we go, straight to Sylvia's, because we know the dog is going to be there. So I love dogs, guys. Anyway, so I waited, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm going to definitely be late now. Of course, I dropped a couple here. And so finally, I see the gentleman, and he was too busy looking at something in the sky, and he apologized. I said, don't worry about it. I was going to figure out where the dog, where he lived. And so we just ended up talking, and of course, I arrived late to the brunch. But it was for important cause. You can't just see a dog and not figure out, who the owner is or where the dog is going, because cars pass by, and you don't want the dog to get hit. So that's what happened the other day, too. I was not walking, I was driving in my car, and there's a street, it's like 2 or 3 streets away from my house, and it's a very busy street, and cars or trucks usually pass, and they drive too fast there, and they hit, like armadillos that are crossing, squirrels. Not a good thing. But anyway, so while I'm driving, I see this beautiful golden retriever, and see him, and I'm like, okay, where's your mommy and your daddy, right? But I'm still in the car, and I'm just following the dog very, very slowly with my car. And so I decide to get off because I don't see anyone around. And I'm like, okay, so we got to figure out, because if this dog crosses the street, he's going to get hit. Not good. So I waited, and finally, he would walk to the left to one house, and I said, okay, maybe that's where you live. Nope. And then he would walk to the right, 2 houses down. No, that wasn't the house. So finally, he walks like 3 houses this way, and he steps, and he stands right in front of the door. Amazing. And he sits, and he just stares at me, right? So I said, okay, I don't know if this dog bites. So I said, okay, let me get off the car. And while I'm approaching the dog, of course, I'm talking to the dog, and I'm saying, okay, honey, so I'm just going to knock on the door. Please don't bite, to see if you live here. So it so happens I'm just about to approach to knock on the door. The guy that lives in the house opens the door, and he thanks me, and he's like, oh yeah, the dog must have escaped through the backyard. I must have left the gate open. He thanked me, and I said, yeah, because I didn't want to leave the dog out here, because this is a very busy street, and if he crosses, he's gonna get hit. And he said, yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Thank you very much. So yeah, okay. I think that's good. I think it's looking good. I don't know. Maybe I'll add more, but I think that's good. I don't want to add too many ABs there. So, of course, I arrived late at the brunch, but it was fun. It's fun, always fun sitting with my friends, my girls. So, and then what else, guys? I think that's about it. I would love to see what you guys are working on. Why don't you let me know what you guys are working on? Or if you're going to join any events. So, yesterday and the day before yesterday, guys, it went up to 80 degrees here in Texas. It's crazy. And then today, of course, last night actually, it was super, super, super windy. When I woke up this morning, my chair in the backyard flown on the grass. So it was super windy last night. And then, of course, today I think it's only going to go high. 50 something, but it's still, you know, nice, but it's from 80 it drops. And last night I think it dropped in the 30s or 40. It's crazy. It's insane in the membrane. Yep. All right. I'm not complaining about the 80. I like 80, but you know, it's crazy. It's winter. So it has to be a little cooler. But that's how Texas weather is. It's actually extreme. But I think it's happening all over the world where weather is just changing. Look what's happening in California. Oh, mamma mia. It's just horrible. I actually texted my cousin who lives in California, and she said that they did get some flooding, and they put some sandbags in the basement, but she said everything was okay. They were okay. But it had been raining, she said, for a long, long time. I'm like, geez, what's going on? Yeah. See, guys, so it's got like a little bit of sparkle. I don't know if you can see it. And that's about it, guys. It's already, oh gosh, 21 minutes. How could that be? So I'm going to tell you very quick. I have a happy story. So let me, I have it here. Just look it up again. Gotta make sure that I tell you the right stuff. Okay. So the story is about a man called Rory McCarty. And so Rory McCarty goes to shop at a Walmart one day, and he meets an 82-year-old man who works at Walmart 8 to 9 hour shifts. Can you imagine? He's 82 years old. He's working 8 to 9 hours a day. And so McCarthy realizes at that moment that maybe, hey, you know, maybe I could do something to help out this gentleman. And by the way, he's a veteran too. And maybe I could do something to help him by using my social media influence towards a good cause. Now, McCarty is, I hope I pronouncing his name correctly, McCarty. He runs an extermination business called Bug Boys, and he makes TikTok videos about the creepy crawlers he finds, you know, daily. And he has many, many followers. And so he decides to set up a GoFundMe account for the 82-year-old man that he met at to help him retire. And so, of course, he creates this video with this gentleman, with the 82-year-old man. And this video just basically goes viral, guys. He has like, I think it's 3 million times, you know, that people are watching it. And so that helps McCarty. Well, basically, the GoFundMe meets its goal by followers and McCarty, because it's not only McCarty, it's also the followers that helped out. And there you go. Sometimes this happens. Listen to this. I hate when this happens, guys. See that? It just came off. The mini glue dot. So anyway, so he basically helps him, and they raise, I think it's $108,000 in just a few days. And McCartney is able to give this help to this man, and the man is finally able to retire. And I thought that was just a wonderful, wonderful, happy story. Let's see what else. It says here, he said, McCarthy said, I wanted to help this Navy veteran to live the remainder of his years traveling to see his kids in Florida and get him off his feet for 8 hours at a time and do the things he would love to do and that he may not be able to for financial reasons. See guys? So many nice and helpful and wonderful people in this world. So I think that was a good cause. And a good story. So anyway, so that's about it, guys, for today. I just wanted to share with you what I've been working on this painting, and just excited. I'm going to continue to work adding the ABs on the glow, on the lacy glow, because it's like lace. And that's about it. So guys, thank you again for listening to my shenanigans, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day, and be safe. Bye-bye.